Henlo Friends! I'm finally back. It's been a while, but school gets in the way. I'm super excited because James' palette came in. I got so excited I literally ripped it open and already did 2 looks for it. I'll just reenact my excitement for you. Of course, I wanted to record it and review it as well. First off, I want to talk about how high quality the packaging is. I do really like the black on black because it's just so sleek to me. It came in this really nice packaging with, you know, his face on it. And I don't know, the fact that it had this on it, though it's a lot, but I love James regardless. I was shishter shook. It just made it kind of feel like you were getting something really special, which was important to me because not everyone gets PR. So getting it in this packaging was really cool and made it a lot more exciting. And on top of that, number 1, I ordered it and it came like 2 days later, which was amazing. And number 2, like it was just so... It had bubble wrap. I don't know. It was perfect to me. It's very high quality. I was excited. I felt special receiving it. So I'm gonna put it to the test for you guys. I am going to be using concealer to prime the eyes. Now James does say to use an actual primer for it, but I personally had no problem with the concealer. I'm so excited. It's so good. It's so good. I really love the whole concept of unleash your inner artist because it just really means a lot to me because I started out drawing and painting and all that. That's what, you know, really got me into makeup in the first place, was because I like to focus on facial details and realism within the face. So this is really awesome and I'm excited, and yeah, I'm just gonna put it to the test for you guys. Alright, what we gonna do today, guys? So I already have my base on. I have my Maybelline Fit Me foundation concealer, butter bronzer, Anastasia Amrezy highlighter, and Maybelline brows, and if I forgot anything I'll list it below. But I wanted to have that all out of the way already because I just wanted to focus on the eyes. There are a couple of colors that I want to swatch in here that specifically stand out to me, especially the purples, because purple is really hard to formulate, and I'm very impressed with these. I'm so impressed. Alright, so first I'm gonna swatch Artistry. Bitch! The next is Love That. Love that word. Oh my god, are you kidding? Like, what? Escape. Like, you can just keep going. It's so pretty. Single. They're just so soft. I literally am not even kidding, had a dream about dipping my fingers into this palette because it's so soft. So these are the 4 purple shades. There's also a hot pink and a light pink. I'm gonna swatch the hot pink in a second. But yeah, I'm obsessed with them. They're amazing. They like have no fallout. They're just so good, and they're honestly the best purples I've ever worked with. So many palettes that I've worked with purples they're just so hard to blend and even get pigment out of. So I'm going to quickly swatch B and Skip because I love those. That's the bright yellow and the hot pink. Look how easily they just swipe right on. It's so nice. So these are just some of my favorite really bright shades in the palette, but if you guys have tried it out, if you haven't, even if you've just seen reviews, what is your favorite shade that you like to play with or are excited to play with when you get the palette, if you plan on purchasing? Alright, so I'm going to, and I know James says to prime with the primer, and I promise you I'll pick one up, but I'm going to start out with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer to prime my lids. And we're just gonna get into this thing. Take fluffy brush. And I'm not going to set my lid. Usually I do, but for brighter colors like this payoff is not to. Oh, also my entire face is set with Coty Airspun. I'm gonna go into this bad boy right here. And just fluff that in the crease. which because I'm so pale, you can actually see it in my crease. But I love this as a little transition. I think I'm going to go for a blown out purpley look because I want to show off the purples in the palette, but then I want to add some other bright shades onto the lid, so bear with me here. I'm going to start with Morphe M433 and dip into the deepest purple right there, and just begin tapping that into my crease. Oh my god! I cannot even believe how pigmented this is. So pack, pack, pack. James says for these specifically, the best way for color payoff is to pat then blend, so that's what I've been doing, and oh, it's just so beautiful. God bless his soul. Thank you, James. You have graced the beauty community. Oh, look how pretty it is. Okay. So if you see, I'm effortlessly blending this out. I'm having no trouble with it at all, and with most purple shades, I have quite a time. And blending is my shit. I'll love some blend. But I know for people who are just starting out, or even all the professionals, if there is a shadow that absolutely does not blend and it gets patchy, it's just a pain in the ass and it can ruin any look. But these just, I've had no problem. Now, I'm gonna bring it out just a little bit to the side, so wipe it out here. I'm gonna go in with a big fluffy brush, an M441, and I'm gonna go in right here, shade right next to the one I just used, and just blend that out over top. Oh my god, it's so big. You also have to be careful with these because they are so pigmented. Make sure to tap that brush. It's so pretty. And the thing that I really love about this is the fact that you can afford it. It's not $50, it's not $90, it's not over $100. It's $39, and it's just so worth it to me. He is giving the ability for smaller artists like myself to get their hands on really pigmented colors, and bright colors at that, to actually create the looks that you want to. I know when I was just starting out, I never had these really great shadows that I could create the looks that I had in mind with. Although I tried, it just wasn't the same, and having this is like my baby now. I'm going back in with that purple just to redefine it a little, the darker purple, and swooping that out right here just to reinforce that blend. And then with a Morphe M506, I'm going to take that deep purple again and just blow out that outer corner, which I'm going to deepen eventually, but I want to start with the purple I just used in the crease first, so that it blends nicely into the crease before it's deepened. I'm gonna bring that a little lower onto the lower lash line just to begin what I'll be doing down there eventually. And take a fluffier brush. And as you can see, there's no fallout. None. And I have foundation on already, so if there was fallout, that would be an issue. So the fact that I put foundation on beforehand just goes to show how much I trust the colors. So I am going to bake under the eyes right now, just with my Coty Airspun and the Morphe blender. Again with my with my M506, I'm going to go in, and I'm going for the darker brown shade right here. It's like a deep, deep brown, but also has that tinted purple, you know? And then from there, I'm gonna take the same brush that I used for that deep purple, the M433, dip into it just slightly, and tap around again. I'm gonna use the M433 to drag it onto my lower lash line as well. Just a little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna go and do a half cut crease now. Alright, my lids are cut and I'm gonna utilize that hot pink. That's what we're gonna do. I'm going into this hot pink, which is Skip. And we're gonna just tap that. Oh my god! Sorry. I'm just never like let down by this. It's just so beautiful. And I'll go and I'll reblend that purple back in with it later. But for now, I'm just gonna focus on getting that pink on. And I have very hooded lids, so I have to work pretty fast with this. This is the first time I've really used the pink this much on the lids, besides like swatching the shit out of it in awe. Like it's fine. I'm just happy. Right now I'm gonna take an M205. By the way, this was a Billionaire Dollar Brushes eyeshadow brush. I'm going in with that yellow. And then to get them to blend, the pink and the yellow, all you have to do is like tap over it and then to redefine. It'll like make this really pretty orange. I love a sunset. And if you want to go in and redefine the pink, you can do that as well. And then what I'm going to do is go back in with an M506, back into the deepest purple, and blend in. So then what I like to do to redefine the crease is take a smaller brush. So I'm going to go in with this little Real Techniques brush, it's the accent brush, and go back in with that deep purple and just define the crease. So now I'm just gonna smoke out the under eye with that same dark purple. Alright, so what I think I'm gonna do is some liner over the crease. I'm gonna start with white over where the yellow is, and as it reaches the pink and purple, I'm gonna bring it into a yellow liner. So bear with me here, ladies and gentlemen. And also these are the NYX Vivid Vibe liners. Now that pain in the ass is done, I'm going to highlight the inner corner with this shade right here and the brow bone. I've been doing this for days now and it's just fabulous. And I use this pencil brush from the blue MORPHE set that has them. Alright, so to top everything off, I just applied some Milk Kush mascara. So now I'm going to apply the Tarte Glossy Lip Paint in Poison on my lids. So this is the final look. I just want to say that I love this palette so much. I think it's honestly, out of all the palettes that I've ever bought in my life, which are a lot, this has to be my favorite. And I'm not even kidding. I love it. The price is right. The pigment and the blendability is there. There's just no going wrong with purchasing this palette. So I love it, and thank you so much, James, for making such a beautiful palette, especially with Morphe, because I really respect that brand. And let me know down below if you guys are going to buy the palette and what you thought about this look. And other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial review type of thing. I think we kind of came in knowing that I liked this, but if you did enjoy the video, please subscribe, comment down below, hit that notification bell, and